Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll host the Miami Heat. Then on Tuesday, they'll host the New York Knicks.
And for the game against the Hawks, that'll be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
Here are the five for the Suns. They've got Hayes. Kevin Durant is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position. And for Utah, we've got Donovan Mitchell, Pascal Siakam out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Maravich in at the shooting guard. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was once a point in history where we were talking about is the 5-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Now here's Durant. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Siakam. Utah with the ball. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Yeah, they battled at certain points, but once the game started slipping away and they fell behind, they just couldn't get back into it.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
2 on the clock. From the arc. And it's Doncic missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Hayes, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
No good on the free throw. Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
And he sinks the second. Doris, when we talk about home court advantages, the Jazz have amongst the best.
They do, B.A. You have to play at altitude. They're also a little bit isolated as well, so travel is hard. Let me tell you this, their fan base is loud, L-O-U-D.
From the high post, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Now forget the analytics. If KD's shooting it, I'll take it all day.
Mitchell against Thomas. Here's Maravich. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Hayes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Here's Maravich. And here's Mitchell. 11 points for him last game against Orlando.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Mullen. Back to Thomas. Now here's Durant. Got it. Good job in the low post. Durant's gotten his second bucket.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Here's Maravich. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Thomas from the arc. Connects from downtown. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
The Suns lead by 3. Outside Durant. Misses from short range. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the pick. Inside, clock at 6. The 3-ball. Utah with the rebound. The Suns beat them last time when these two met in Phoenix.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And we're getting a little deeper into the season now, Doris. For teams off to slow starts, how do they kick it into gear?
I think the answer, BA, is probably contingent on what is at the core of the problem. Did you start the season with injuries? Are there young players on your roster who now are expected to fulfill greater roles? I mean, so much goes into getting into a rhythm and a role. One of the things you have to know is, does the system fit the personnel we have? And if one of those two things don't mesh, something has to give.
And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month. The Suns, #1.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Siakam outside. Back to Mitchell. It's tipped. Thomas with a steal. And he lays it in on the break. Thomas has got 7 points in the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Thomas against Mitchell. To the inside. There's the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Siakam. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. 7-point differential.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 7.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Suns, Isaiah Thomas. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Thomas. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Jazz trail by 9. Maravich, the pass to Malone. Here's Maravich. Doncic left side. Down low. Here's Malone. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Now look at Doncic keeping the defense honest by creating for his teammates. Pretty.
Pass to Mullen. Thomas against Mitchell. Back to Thomas. Durant surveying the D. Knocks down the long J. Durant's got 7.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Murray's checked in. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Suns. Maravich, the pass to Malone. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. And the big finish by Giannis.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Doncic. Still no points. And there's the lob.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Jazz trail by 14. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Doris, I'm going to give you 3 names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform, you think?
I'm not going greatest player, B.A. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone in pick-and-roll play were poetry in motion.
Will it go? And rejected. Antetokounmpo outside. That one drops for him.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Cousins, he's checked in for Utah.
Defensive foul. Karl Malone. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 1.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And the bucket is good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Westbrook, the pass to Durant. Fires from the wing. Offensive rebound. Hayes. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Cousins. Here's Maravich. Lets it go from deep. Oh, denied by Durant.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Utah making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Murray with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Clock is at 3. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The Suns lead by 16. He was another key contributor in that win against Miami.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Fox. Let's go with a three. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down to the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Fox against Thomas. Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
What incredible hands. DeMarcus Cousins makes tough catches look easy.
Pass to Gervin. Westbrook against Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. While we have a moment, the 2K leaderboard for field goal percentage among power forwards and centers. This over the previous month of play. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Utah. They trail by 18. Cousins with a screen on Thomas. Fox, the pass to Cousins. Off target with a jump hook.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Hayes. Outside Durant. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Durant's got 9.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
To the paint. Here's Cousins. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
One of the things that makes Boogie Cousins such a tough cover, he's smart, he understands how to use his size. And you talk about big-time skill, my goodness.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, you think back to DeMarcus Cousins' career. Because of his skill set on the low block, he has spent a lot of time at the foul line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Phoenix leading by 18. Pass to Gervin. On the wing, Durant lets it fly. Rebounded by Cousins. Utah's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Here's Fox. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando. Here's Maravich. Utah with another miss. Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Ooh, got that one up quick. He's got 5.
Pre-shot preparation, right? The ability to catch and shoot is there for Russell Westbrook. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Fox against Westbrook. Pass to Durant. Jacks up a 3. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now.
But already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
McAdoo, the pass to Fox. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Fox, the pass to Cousins. Here's Maravich. Back to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, you've got to have a rim runner, and DeMarcus Cousins filling the role beautifully.
Phoenix leading by 19. Here's Gervin. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
4th team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
George Gervin taking 2 shots.
That one's off. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Utah. And the second free throw is good. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter here. Cousins with a screen on Westbrook. Fox for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really upgraded that three-point stroke.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Suns. They lead by 17. Basket's good. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Markkanen. Pass to Maravich. Beyond the arc. Westbrook with the rebound.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Gervin. Back to Westbrook. Over Fox. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Phoenix out in front by 19 going into the break. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
The Suns lead by 19. We've got Murray. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
McAdoo, the pass to Maravich. Outside Murray. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murray. A 3 off the inbound. Rebounded by Unseld. Here's Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
The first free throw is good.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Fox. Cousins with a screen on Westbrook. Inside. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, quality shots usually translate to great percentages. The chippy for DeMarcus Cousins with authority.
Antetokounmpo outside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
It's deflected.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From 12 feet. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Gervin's got 5 points.
Well, Russell Westbrook demonstrating how talented a passer he can be.
Here's Maravich. The long distance 3 is buried.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Westbrook taking his time here. Antetokounmpo inside. He's got 12. Just 5 on the clock. Westbrook against Fox. And Westbrook slams it home.
You can make the case Russell Westbrook elite in the history of the game at the point guard position. How about those hops?
Cousins with the screen. Down low. Intercepted. All by himself. The finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Get on your feet. Make the ball for the Utah Jazz. Breaker dance group.
For the Jazz, Gasol comes in for Cousins, and Mitchell subbed in for Fox. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to McAdoo. Westbrook against Murray. Shoots over Westbrook. The Jazz again can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
How'd they pull that off, B.A.?
Right? I'm not sure. A tremendous play. Here's Westbrook. He's got 7. Releases. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Maravich. Pass to McAdoo. Here's Maravich. Antetokounmpo covering. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Murray against Westbrook. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting for Phoenix, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. And he's good on the second.
Perhaps the thing I will remember most when Russell Westbrook decides his career is done is how he brought competitive fire and spirit every single night, guys.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. Here's Mitchell, coming off a Suns make. Pass to Cousins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Maravich. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Mullen to the inside. Westbrook blocked, and they'll get another chance. Durant for 3. The rebound by Malone.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Murray passes to Mitchell. Cousins with a screen on Durant. To the middle. And Cousins throws it down.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 14 points for him. Now here's Cousins. And here's Mitchell from behind the arc. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 5 now.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Thomas, he's checked in for Phoenix. Phoenix leading by 18. Westbrook with it. Give him 8 points now. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. 16 points for him.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Here's Maravich. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Cousins, the pass to Maravich. Looking to get it going. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Durant. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And the basket by Westbrook.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Russell Westbrook. This guy plays with power, and he will go right through a defender.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Mullen. No points so far. Here's Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots.
And he drops it first.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Both shots good from the stripe.
There are some superstars who just love to play the game and work on the craft. That is Kevin Durant in a nutshell.
Now here's Doncic. Over Westbrook. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Here's Doncic. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Now here's Durant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Doncic.
Kevin Durant has become masterful at drawing the contact. That is beautifully done.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Gasol's checked in for Adams. And both free throws good for Durant. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Marking it outside. Back to Doncic. And it's good. 2 points. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Durant with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Mullen. Checked by Mitchell. And yep, it's good. Mullen's got his first points of the night.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Now here's Murray. Markkanen looking it over. Pass to Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 6.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Thomas finds Antetokounmpo. And here's Durant. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Giannis with the dunk.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Doncic against Thomas. Murray inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And this is a tricky move by Murray, getting the defense off balance and drawing the foul.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
The Suns making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. And Murray drops them both. Phoenix leading by 22. Thomas passes to Hayes. Back to Thomas. Lays it up and banks it in. Thomas has got 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Gasol's checked in for Utah. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Thomas. Gasol grabs the board. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. A minute 53 left to play in the first half. Gasol, a screen on Durant. Top of the key. Mitchell misses.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Cousins is checked in.
DeMarcus Cousins.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Mitchell against Durant. Mitchell, the pass to Maravich. Now here's Doncic. Over Thomas. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Phoenix leading by 20. Thomas passes to Hayes. Antetokounmpo for 3. Unable to get that one. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. That 3's off the mark. Thomas against Siakam. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got 9 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And the Jazz with possession. Pass to Cousins. Here's Doncic. The 3 is up. The Suns clear it. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thomas outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Sinks that one from the post. Antetokounmpo has got 20 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Thomas against Doncic.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Shot clock at 6. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Utah shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Now Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Suns. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Phoenix Suns.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large, they've played mistake-free basketball.
They just look like the better team.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
You look at the Jazz, a tall order for them in this one. Looking to steal a win from a very good team. On paper, it's a tough hill climb.
Yeah, but that's why we play games. Anything can happen.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The Suns lead by 23. And so in the game for the Suns, Kevin Durant is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Hayes, and it's Thomas in at the point guard position. Inside. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Thomas has got 13.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Malone. Now Doncic. Here's Malone. He's defended by Hayes. Malone can't get it to go.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Durant against Doncic. To the inside. And stolen by Hayes. And the Suns pushing it up now. And Durant with the big finish.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Malone. Doncic on the wing. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. The Suns, second.
And last month, this team was active on the glass, really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
And he knocks down the first one.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Doncic hits them both.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
The Suns have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Outside Durant. Hayes with a screen on Doncic. Durant way outside. Mitchell grabs a miss. Durant's gone 5 for 13 tonight from the floor. Pass to Malone. Here's Maravich. Outside Mitchell for 3. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Thomas. And here's Durant. Pass to Mullen. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mullen's got his second basket of the night.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Here's Malone. Banked it in off the glass.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Antetokounmpo, right side. Down low. Durant, the pass to Hayes. Here's Antetokounmpo. Doncic pulls down the board. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Maravich, no good.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Siakam with a screen on Durant. And here's Doncic outside. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
That last 3 got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Durant, the pass to Hayes. Now Thomas. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Mullen. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Thomas picking him up. Another 3 for Utah.
From 3-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Antetokounmpo outside to the paint. Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And Utah calls time here. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at Antetokounmpo, he's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Now here's Hayes. 9 points in the game. Pass to Mullen. 6 on the shot clock. The fader. Got it. Antetokounmpo's got 24 points.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Doncic. And he's going for the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Back to Thomas. Outside Durant. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Malone's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Doncic. Over Thomas. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
It's both from the stripe.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix. Hayes with a screen on Doncic. Here's Durant. Again, the Suns good for two.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Doncic outside. Tries it from the top of the key. And another miss by Utah. The Suns have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. And he lobs it up. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Pass to Malone. Now here's Mitchell. To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The first one falls. Jamal Murray is checked in for Utah. He's off on the second. Phoenix has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Baylor, the pass to Westbrook. Thompson with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Suns, Elgin Baylor. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. The Jazz have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And there's the screen. Down low. The steal. And they're pushing it up. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's Siakam. He's scoreless. Pass to Murray. Six to shoot. Back to Siakam. There's the triple. Here's Malone. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
We know Russ can do this. He's averaged double-digit assists numerous times in his career.
Pass to Maravich. Back to Doncic. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Unseld. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Doncic, and he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
With the step back. Westbrook against Doncic. Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. The Suns in second.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so Westbrook nails both of them.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Westbrook against Doncic. Here's Maravich. Give him 8. Here he goes. The rebound by Baylor.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Siakam. Still without a bucket. On the wing, Murray. Releases. Money from the wing.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Pass to Worthy. Shot clock at 5. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Murray. Siakam outside. Here's Malone. He's got 9. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Siakam, the pass to Murray. Here's Malone. Blocked! The dive for the ball. .127 left in the third quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Fox deciding where to go with it. Inside. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
There is has an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Westbrook outside. He shoots it. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Murray inside. Pass to McAdoo. And here's Cousins. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Murray for 3. The rebound by Baylor. Baylor's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Worthy passes to Baylor. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Worthy. Here's Baylor. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Elgin Baylor, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Phoenix destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Mitchell. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Murray. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Malone in at the 4-man spot. That's the group for Utah right now. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Phoenix shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. That one falls.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Jazz. Outside Murray. They set the pick. Shot from the top of the key. And they get it back. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
Gervin, the pass to Baylor. And here's Westbrook. He's covered by Fox. Shoots a fadeaway. Utah grabs the miss. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell drives in. Malone. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Here's Worthy. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. Nice jump shot.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. The Suns' shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. There's a screen. Westbrook, the pass to Worthy. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 5 rebounds in the game. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, BA, whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have 0 problems with the salaries.
Now here's Murray. Back to Fox. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
The Suns have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Here's Worthy.
The officials were right on top of that one.
5th personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, James Worthy at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
Yes, it's good.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Murray. Pass to Maravich. Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. A deep three. The Suns clear it. Baylor's got rebound number 8 now. To the inside. Here's Unseld, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Outside Murray. Back to Siakam. Cousins with the screen. Down low. Oh, deflected. He got a piece of it. Pass to Unseld. And he lobs it up top. Westbrook against Murray. Here's Maravich. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Here's Baylor. And Maravich pulls it down. Maravich has got 4 rebounds in the game. Murray inside. Pounded by Westbrook. To win the drought. Maravich, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
At the line for Utah, Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Murray. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
BA, I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
Pass to Maravich. And here's Siakam. 4-3. The rebound by Baylor. Baylor's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Worthy passes to Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. pure from three-point range. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
To the paint. Here's Malone. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
Now here's Westbrook. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Maravich. Looking to get back on track. There's the block.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, let's remember, Russell Westbrook has an MVP trophy in his closet. This guy is working right now. You've got to get into him and make it tougher.
Now here's Doncic. Inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, it's me, B.A. So much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
The first free throw is good. Phoenix making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. The Suns have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Westbrook against Mitchell. Fires the three. And Russell Westbrook gets the three. Westbrook's got 24 points.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Back to Doncic. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a three. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Westbrook's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Doncic outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Elgin Baylor. Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Jazz, Luka Doncic. Shooting 1.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Westbrook against Mitchell. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Here's Westbrook.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
Good work defensively by Mitchell. Goes up at the stripe. Maravich, no good.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Here's Westbrook. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Westbrook's got 18 points now here in the second half. Maravich, the pass to Siakam. Here's Maravich. Doncic outside. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by Utah. Mitchell against Westbrook. Doncic pulls down the board. Utah has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Suns.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Malone can't get it to go. And here's Westbrook. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Rebound, Utah.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Westbrook against Mitchell. Westbrook outside. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Pass is free. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind. I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I tell that one time that shit never find another like me. Yeah, too bad I might make her my accessory. My mama said I rock like too much black. I might need me an exorcist. Let me shine forever. If it's time, I'm ready. I might turn up no edit. Think this heaven sent. Be the like me, she can never. Be a like you, I can never. I'm with the game forever. Getting fresh forever. Top floor, though, we on the 5th level. Getting cash forever. Forever.
And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she's checking it. She like her week.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we'll be getting the inside story tonight. Shams Charania is joining us at the broadcast table. Shams, it is so great to have you by our side.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I always love to follow the game, talk about the game. It should be a lot of fun tonight.
You'll give great insight. We can't wait to get going. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Monday, they head out on the road to face the Suns in Phoenix. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And that matchup against the Sixers, that will be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Wembanyama is out there with Robinson. Then it's Harden. Then it's Thompson. And it's Wilkins in at the 3 slot. And for New Orleans, Chris Bosh is out there with Irving. Then it's Kareem. Then it's Johnson. And it's Edwards in at the 2 spot.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here's Wilkins, and it's Wilkins finishing it off.
Yeah, with the mad monster hops, leaving no doubt Dominique Wilkins dynamic at the rim.
Now here's Bosh. Johnson sets the screen for Bosh. Outside Edwards. 5 on the clock. Releases. Rebound by the Hawks. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here's Irving. James Harden picking up that last basket. Outside, Irving. Wilkins with the defensive effort. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year. And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing to me.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher, and once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
He hits the second from the line.
You can tell Dominique Wilkins just has that extra edge to his game. He's always hunting down his next bucket and willing to fight to get it.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot goes in.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Wembanyama. Harden finds Wembanyama. The putback. It's rebounded by Bosh. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Edwards passes to Johnson. Oh, the lob to Irving. The alley-oop finish is off the mark.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Harden, no good. And it's the Hornets ball. They trail by 3. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Erving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. You must have played organized ball, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path would have to trend into what I'm doing now, into writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently on the
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else, but I can shoot.
Count it.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The fourth spot held by the Hawks.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. In the corner, Irving with it. New Orleans moving the ball around. Edwards against Thompson. Fires for three. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Wilkins in the post. He's covered by Irving. Down low. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Edwards inside. It's up against Thompson. Edwards can't hit. All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources? The players, the agents, the GMs, the scouts all over the NBA.
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
Now, here is Irving. Dominique Wilkins unable to get his shot to go. Thompson against Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Harden kicks to Thompson. Pass to Robinson. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Johnson against Thompson. The baseline jam. And the shot falls short this time. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Harden the pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Robinson. Back to Wembanyama. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Johnson finds Edwards. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Edwards. A three-pointer off the mark.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Here's Thompson. And to get open is Robinson. He goes up again. And Wembanyama with the layup. Wembanyama has got his second bucket of the game to go. New Orleans trails by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Irving against Wilkins. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Nice job getting position that time by Abdul-Jabbar. And once he gets that position, he goes to work.
And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want. But there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes the free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. Harden, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here is Irving. And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Clyde Drexler's checked in for Irving. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Trae Young, he's checked in for Thompson. So it's the Hornets now. 4-point game. To the paint, here's Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. Making a switch here. Marion's checked in. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
And think, 3 of the top, 5-6 players, we got Doncic. You know, we've got Porzingis, of course, who is such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
you have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
Well, you and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now, here is Young following the shot by Kareem. Here's Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Chris Bosh.
And, over time, Harden has really mastered the pump fake. Amazing watching him continue to trick the defense time and time again.
The first one falls.
From a 6th man of the year to MVP, James Harden has had a lot of different roles in the NBA, and he's excelled at every one of them.
And so he hits both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
You communicate so much with NBA GMs. You talk with owners. You talk with personnel people. Knowing what they do, what is an overlooked part of how they operate their day-to-day jobs with these NBA teams?
A few things for me, Kevin. It is the relationships with agents, with other teams. Are they trusted? Do they have the trust of others? That is of importance, certainly. And how well connected are they within the organization? How are they building their own front offices in their own buildings? But their thirst for information, their ability to use information to strategize, that is something that occurs every single day. Because if you know something is happening with a specific team, that could shape how you want to strategize your team moving forward.
Here's Wembanyama after Magic Johnson's bucket. Young outside. Wembanyama looking it over. Robinson sets a screen for Harden. 5 to shoot. Young from outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bosh has got 4 rebounds in this game. Marion dishes to Bosh. It's tipped. Stolen by Harden. Young in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Marion outside. Shoots over DeRozan. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Towns, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. McHale comes in for Bosh. Edwards, he's checked in for Marion. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Johnson. Then for the Hawks, Evan Mobley's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Maxey's subbed in for James Harden. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA insider. But clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your path?
Kevin, I knew at the age of 16 years old what I wanted to do, and this path I wanted to take an insider for the NBA because I loved playing basketball, I loved writing, and I had a genuine passion for transactions, for the behind-the-scenes stories. So to be able to tell that story to the fans, I feel like I am one of the fans. That's why I feel like I can relate to the fans, and so that's what inspired me mostly to take this career path that I've taken.
You're so connected. It is a pleasure reading you and hearing you.
Kevin, appreciate you so much, and just know the stories will keep coming.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender maybe next time.
Edwards. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on DeRozan.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Moncrief, he's checked in for Chauncey Billups. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Levine's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Oh, and he knocks it off the glass. Wow. It's Edwards on the wing. Driving inside. Kicks it out to Drexler. Young against Moncrief. Shot clock at 6. And again, the Hornets missing. The Hawks trail by 3. Young passes to Levine. Back to Young. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Puts it up from 15. Hornets with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Towns, a screen on Levine. For 3, Edwards gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 7 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Towns is out there with Kevin McHale. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Drexler. And it's Lever in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Drexler. And it's blocked. And he stays with it. And here's DeRozan. Hasn't made one yet. Young in the corner. Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the front office.
And a lot of opportunities. I know you're looked at, but thank you for your honesty in that one. First free throw is good.
And Young, a fiery competitor, someone who enjoys getting under the skin of opposing players.
Marion, he's checked in for the Hornets. Bull, he's checked in for Atlanta. And so Young nails them both. For the Hornets, they come into this one following a loss to the Magic. It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Wilkins. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Here's DeRozan, following the score by Clyde Drexler. Young against Marion. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. With the fadeaway. And Bull pulls it down. The Hawks trail by 4. Young left side. Pass to DeRozan. Now Young. Wilkins up top. Drexler defending. Hornets leading by 4. Tries from 10, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Drexler's got his second bucket.
I like seeing Drexler get it done inside, punishing the defense for letting them get in that tight.
Pass to Wilkins. And the layup falls. Wilkins has got his second bucket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Switch here also for Atlanta. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Bull. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Edwards looking it over. Over Young. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Edwards got his third basket of the night.
Edwards flexing on him now, bully ball inside.
Wilkins against Drexler. Wilkins in the post. Drexler with the defensive effort. New Orleans leading by 6. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, Drexler's game is just so smooth and potent. Runs the floor beautifully, shoots the ball with tremendous confidence, and plays like a guy who can't be stopped.
And the Hornets making a change here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Robinson's checked in for Evan Mobley. Both free throws good from Drexler. So it's the Hawks now, trailing here by 8. Young outside. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Pass to Drexler. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And he lays in the alley-oop. And now it's just a 4-point New Orleans lead.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Weak side Irving. And DeRozan sends it back.
Second in scoring, and they also are top 5 in rebounding. That was really a strength of this group all season.
And you go back to their scoring last season with all the weapons they had, putting points on the board was never a problem. And the first one drops.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Danny Granger is checked in for the Hawks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Drexler passes to Irving. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
The Hornets have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Anthony Edwards. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Young passes to Robinson. To the middle. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
Robinson's game is so refined. I mean, he just knows to move the ball when his shot isn't there. That's just good, smart basketball.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Hornets. 3-point lead. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writings on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Here's Thompson. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Drexler against Wilkins. Drexler passes to Edwards. Clock at 6. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards. The Hawks trail by 5. Young with the ball. He's got 7. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Here's Drexler. And it's sent back by Wilkins. To the inside. Thompson finds Young. Robinson a screen on Edwards. Young's shot is off. New Orleans leading by 5. Left side, Edwards. Pass to Drexler. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Drexler. Edwards inside, defended by Young.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Their focus has been sharp tonight. You can see it in one way from the foul line, shooting almost 90% from there.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hornets. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Harden's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills.
Now, here is Harden. He's coming off a 25-point game against New York.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And here's Edwards. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Pass to Johnson. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And here's Harden. Young, right side. Johnson with the block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot tonight.
First trip to the line for him here.
4th team foul. At the line for two, Magic Johnson.
Shooting two.
And that one falls for Johnson.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance.
Clyde Drexler's checked in for Edwards. And both free throws good for Johnson.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Young outside and taken away by Johnson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Johnson's got 6.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here's Granger. Still without a basket. Harden scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson outside. From the arc.
Boy, love the hustle defensively that time from McHale. His coaches and teammates like it too.
Drexler with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Hawks trail by 8. Here's Granger. Atlanta again missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's Drexler missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
And he knocks down the first one.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Marion's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 6.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Here's Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, the cleverness Young possesses is just uncanny. Puts the defense in a bind whenever he drives it to the rack.
For Atlanta, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. He's off on the first. Bosh is checked in for the Hornets. Edwards comes in for Sean Marion. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Hawks. Wilkins comes in for Danny Granger. Good on the second free throw. And so Edwards will bring it up for New Orleans. 7-point differential. Here's Johnson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Once Magic gets the ball inside, he's about at the rim. Even the contact, not enough to foul him up.
Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Outside Wilkins. Wembanyama against Bosh. Wembanyama passes to Young. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 3rd assist on the night. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Drexler outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Young with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Now just a 3-point Hornets lead.
Every opportunity he gets, Harden will take that. He's very efficient from range.
Shams, we appreciate you stopping by. We know you got a lot of things to do, a lot on your plate. Your phone's going bananas. It's lighting up about every 15 seconds. You go take care of that. We'll see you back here next time.
I can always make time for you guys. Kevin, appreciate you guys having me.
Shams Charania, the best. Thank you so much. Great stuff right there from Shams, one of the most plugged-in people in the world of basketball.
Hey, I mean, if something is going down that's big news, Shams is the first to get a hold of it. He knows everybody around the NBA.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
The Hawks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. Throw good, James Harden.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
And the Hawks making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Both good from the line that time. 41 seconds left in the first half of the game. Johnson, the pass to Bosh. To the paint. Edwards getting the close range, too.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Harden. A stupendous finish in traffic. Harden's got 16 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Johnson surveying the floor.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just 4 seconds left here in the second, with 1 on the clock. Got it! A cold-blooded buzzer beater!
Clutch! Much in the clutch! Woo-hoo! How about that? Woo. Yeah!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Quinn Snyder. Coach, what adjustments are you going to do in the second half?
You just got to keep playing, keep taking the shots, and that's not the issue as much as us not executing on offense. And when we don't score, sometimes our defense lags as well.
Everybody wants to see the ball go in the basket first, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline. And measuring up the shot.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets, they've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hum along. It'll be interesting to see how they close out this year. This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and didn't even know it. A poet.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. They've got Wilkins. Robinson is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Harden, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. Now Johnson. Dominique Wilkins missing from long range. Thompson against Edwards. And it's Bosh in the corner. Clock at 4. Johnson kicks to Bosh. Fader on the way. Rebound, Atlanta. Wembanyama outside. Here's Robinson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Bosch. Johnson with a screen on Wembanyama. Bosch against Wembanyama. Bosch high post. He has 6. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Johnson against Harden. Pass to Wembanyama. Thompson in the corner. Over Edwards. The Hawks again can't hit.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless with their first 5 attempts.
Here's Edwards. Nice shot from 10 feet out. And now it's an 8-point New Orleans lead.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been draining everything they put up this month.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
Thompson passes to Wembanyama. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Irving looking over the floor. Edwards against Thompson. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact. Thompson denying that shot.
Johnson outside. Down low, Abdul-Jabbar. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
They get Dominique Wilkins.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one misses.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And he sinks the second. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Harden. To stop the drought. Wembanyama outside. Wilkins kicks to Thompson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Thompson. Fires the three. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Hornets leading by 9. Edwards dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. That's good from Johnson. That one misses. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
There's the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome. Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Harden the pass to Robinson. Back to Harden. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 7. Finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up. Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
And fewest turnovers per game, and they were in the top 10 in terms of opponents' points per game, up there with some of the very best in our league.
And I do like the job they did limiting turnovers. When you're in the top 10 GA in that category, that's a sign of a well-coached team. Thompson passes to Wembanyama. Inside. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Dominique Wilkins.
You know, this is why Wilkins is so highly regarded. I mean, he's got the ability to convert over tight coverage and make tough shots.
To the middle. It's stolen by Wilkins. Here's Wembanyama. Wilkins the pass to Wembanyama. Robinson kicks to Thompson. It's Harden with the drive. Out to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. New Orleans leading by 7. And here's Edwards from the arc. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession. New Orleans making a switch here. Drexler's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Young's checked in. The Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Wilkins. And he banks in the layup. Wilkins has got 15.
Boy, I tell you what, Wilkins is athletic and cut up. Just bouncing off the contact and scoring with that weight room strength.
Wilkins against Edwards. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Wilkins. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 8 here in the quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Wilkins against Edwards. Wilkins dishes to Harden. Excellent D from Drexler. And it's Drexler with the ball for New Orleans. They've led by as much as 10. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
And Abdul-Jabbar makes alley-oops look easy, effortless. Throw it his way, and he uses that long reach and nice bounce to slam it home.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 26 points.
A proven scorer. When Harden gets into a flow like this, he can pile up the points.
Johnson up top, defended by Young. Bosch passes to Drexler. Back to Bosch. New Orleans moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards holding off the knee and converts.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Outside Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Edwards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. The Hawks trail by 10. Harden inside the three-point line. Bosch grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And the Hornets with possession here. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Edwards, that's good.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
And Young kicks to Robinson. Pass to Wilkins. Back to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Drexler.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Young. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Drexler.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the paint. The turnaround. Rebound by the Hawks. Wembanyama finds Harden. And there's the call on Bosch. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Hornets. Towns, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's McHale in for Bosch. Then for the Hawks, Evan Mobley comes in for Robinson. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Victor Wembanyama. New Orleans leading by 11. Here's Johnson. Mobley with the rebound. Wilkins outside. Pass to Mobley. Johnson against Young. Back to Mobley. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Mobley's got it back down to single digits for the Hawks. Edwards against Wilkins. And here is Johnson. Over Young. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 11 points.
Magic so adept at taking what the defense gives him. Nice shot.
Here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns.
Second team foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
James Harden at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. Irving's checked in for the Hornets. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Harden hits them both. 52 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Clyde Drexler on the wing, guarded by Harden. Here's Edwards. They get it again. Mobley with the block.
And this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
Wilkins with a screen on Drexler. And the basket by Harden.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Drexler, and finished off by Drexler.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity, once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Young pass to Harden. To the inside. Towns with the steal. Outside, Drexler. And that one released in time, but no good. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for New Orleans. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Drexler, Kevin McHale out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Marion, and it's Irving at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Count that one for Mobley.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Drexler. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral, his length and reaction time, so impressive.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Thompson from long range. Sean Marion grabs the miss. New Orleans leading by 8. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Drexler. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Drexler.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Hawks trail by 8. Young taking his time here. Good work defensively by Drexler. And for the Hornets, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Down low, here's McHale. Good D by Mobley.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Young left side. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Hornets with the rebound. McHale's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Drexler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clyde Drexler getting jiggy with it. Nice little move that time, baiting the defender in tight and drawing the foul.
Clyde Drexler, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Drexler. Both free throws good from Drexler. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Julius Erving.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. New Orleans leading by 10. Irving passes to Abdul-Jabbar. That one goes. Count it. And that's now 19 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so Young nails them both. New Orleans leading by 10. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Thompson. Now Drexler. Robinson with the block. Thompson against Marion. Thompson misses.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Young with the steal. Clyde Drexler grabs the miss. Drexler's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Irving. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the paint. Here's Thompson, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Drexler dishes to Irving. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. He doesn't hit that one. The Hawks trail by 10. Now, here is Young.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Young. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Towns, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Wash comes in for McHale. Edwards, he's checked in for Sean Marion. And it's Johnson in for Drexler. And then for Atlanta, Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Robinson. Wilkins comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's James Harden in for Mobley. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. He told them pedal to the metal. He's adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Johnson. It's Edwards on the wing. Johnson against Young. Bank shot, no good. New Orleans leading by 8. Irving kicks to Johnson. Outside Edwards. Irving double team. Towns a screen on Wilkins. There's the lob to Towns. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And a good call. Towns one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
Thompson passes to Wembanyama. Harden has a wide open look. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Thompson looking for an opening. And Wilkins slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Outside Edwards. Bosch hits the pick for Edwards. And they'll get another chance. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Towns, no luck. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Hawks. Young finds Wilkins. Back to Young. Back to Wilkins. Thompson for three. That shot off. Nice D from Bosch. Over in the corner, Edwards. And the rejection by Harden. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stopped.
Mike Drexler's checked in for Irving. And a change for the Hawks. Evan Mobley's checked in for Thompson. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
The Hawks trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Basket counts.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Back to Harden. Young outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that's now 21 points for Trae Young.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The free throw drops for Drexler. Some changes for New Orleans. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Irving subbed in for Edwards. And then for Atlanta, Robinson comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Thompson in for Trae Young. So he gets them both.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Johnson against Harden. Pass to Thompson. Outside for Wembanyama. Harden against Johnson. Now Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Doubled by Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Robinson.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
Edwards has come in for New Orleans. Robinson hits them both. Hornets leading by 6. Outside Irving. Johnson with a screen on Wilkins. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Johnson. Bosch, that's the pick for Johnson. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game. The Hawks trail by 8. And here's Harden. Wembanyama outside. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 6 assists here tonight. Outside Irving. Johnson sets the screen for Irving. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a three. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Thompson outside. Now here is Robinson. Harden outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Wilkins touched it last. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
And here are the Hornets now. They have a 9-point lead. Lock at 6. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Robinson on him. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Here's Thompson. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Johnson against Harden. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Robinson. Abdul-Jabbar misses. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 7. Harden dishes to Wilkins. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Thompson. Edwards defending. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Bosh a screen on Thompson. For 3, Edwards. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Wilkins passes to Wembanyama. Johnson against Harden. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
.110 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Here's Bosh. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The defense trying to make it tough for Bosh, but to Chris's credit, he stays focused on this shot.
At the line for your Hornets, Chris Bosh, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Bosh, such a huge contributor, comes up big in so many moments.
And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here. Atlanta's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter.
Well, how about this factoid? James Harden drawing another foul. And in other news, water is wet, too.
Shooting for the Hawks, James Harden, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. both free throws good for James Harden. 50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Johnson against Harden. Johnson outside. Here's Edwards. And he converts the layup. Edwards got 42 in the game.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Robinson a screen on Edwards. And Thompson kicks to Harden. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. And here are the Hornets now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. So New Orleans wins it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
Gimme got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems. I should have listened to Biggie, and this type of living is not for beginners. You kind of losers do not make. Try to be cool, but I'm not for the. I got the.